creamy chicken curry and raita. Whole chicken, skin off and portioned into chunks. Salt, pepper, coriander, cumin, garam masala, Kashmiri chili, yogurt, lemon juice. Mix well to coat. Marinate. Red onions, thinly sliced. Done. Tomatoes, thinly sliced. Done. Mortar and pestle, garlic, ginger. Start by pounding and grinding to a paste. Heat on, pan, oil. Whole cumin, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, bay leaf, infuse. Onions, saute, salt. Saute the onions and whole spices over medium-low till golden brown. Ginger garlic paste, saute till fragrant. Black pepper, cumin, coriander, garam masala, Kashmiri chili, turmeric. Cook to infuse the aromas into a paste. Tomatoes, saute breaking them down into a paste. Simmer till the oil starts to separate. Add in your marinated chicken. Cook your chicken in the curry base till nice and coated. Simmer till there is oil separation and the chicken infused with the masala. Coconut milk, mix to combine, and if too thick, add in some water. Mix and simmer. Heat on, pot, rice, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, water. Finger roll, top up, mix, cover. Greek yogurt, grated cucumber, mix it in. Toast whole cumin seeds, grind and add it in. Salt, mix, and the raita is done. So is the rice. Once your chicken curry has simmered down and thickened to your liking, chop in fresh coriander. Turn off the heat and mix to wilt the coriander down. Chicken curry is done. Plate up your rice, chicken curry, some sauce, raita, go in with the drumstick, a bit of the rice, sauce and raita, and before you're done, get to cook and eat with me live. Spicy Ethiopian beef tips over a bed of injera. Red onions, thinly sliced, done. Ripe tomatoes, thinly sliced, done. Green jalapenos, roughly chopped, done. Fresh garlic, thinly sliced, done. Beef fillet, cut against the grain into thin strips, set aside. Heat on, pan, oil, beef, spread it out, salt, saute over high heat, adding in garlic. Cook the liquid off, dry fry, adding in onions. Saute, tomatoes, cook them in to break down. Bebre sauce, be generous with the seasoning, saute on high, adding in green jalapenos, mix in with the meat. Niter kibe, melt it in. Simply put, this is spiced Ethiopian clarified butter, rosemary, mixed to infuse the aroma. I was gifted the Ethiopian Bebre spice blend and clarified butter, but is available in any Ethiopian grocery store near you. Our tips is done. Bed of injera, plate over the tips, scoop everything in one bite, dig in, enjoy. Let's cook my family brunch in a bush villa in the Masai Mara. Started the day off with a morning safari where we got to experience a herd of elephants that were crossing over from the Serengeti into the Masai Mara. Had a stop for some coffee and cookies. We came across lions on our way back to camp, the only big five we hadn't spotted so far. Enoch drove us back to our bush villa. Kids were hungry, so I got on to making them sausages and eggs. Salt and pepper, and the kids' breakfast was done. Served my kids, and as they were enjoying, I set off to clean up the grill. Seasoned my steaks with salt and cracked black pepper. Sausage goes on the grill with bacon on top, basting it with these dripping fats. Flip the sausage, veggies onto the grill, giving them a quick char. Infuse thyme, rosemary and garlic in butter. Steaks onto the hot grill. Flip your steaks, basting with the garlic herb butter. Constantly flip while basting, and I find this method better than flipping your steaks once. It started raining, so I quickly made an omelette, plated everything up, back into the villa to serve brunch just as the kids were finishing up with their breakfast. Our luggages at this point were being loaded in the van, and after brunch it was time to say goodbye to Quarters Camp and Bush Villa. A short ride to the airstrip, a few minutes away from camp, and we arrived just in time, and so was our taxi home. Quarters 1920s camp and award-winning Bush Villa is the best way to enjoy magical Kenya and savor the beauty and experience of the Masai Mara. Enjoy. Uzi wet fry, mokimo and cabbage. Leg of goat, cut into chunks, salt, black pepper, heat on, pan, oil, goat, spread it out. Red onions, thinly sliced, done. Ripe tomatoes, thinly sliced, done. Green bell peppers, roughly chopped up, done. Garlic, ginger, start pounding and grinding into a smooth paste. Our goat is now fried and golden brown. Set aside and go in with the onions. Saute, ginger garlic paste, saute, tomatoes, saute breaking them down to a paste. 2 Royco beef cubes, Royco spice for wet fry, chilies, cook your spices into the sauce, back in goes your goat, coat and cook in the spice mixture, water, simmer to reduce, pot, potatoes, green maize, water, salt, let it boil, pumpkin leaves or kaurora, remove the fibrous membrane, wash into a pot, steam 10 minutes. Shred your cabbage alongside your carrots, mixing together to combine. Our kaurora is done. Pan, oil, onions, fry till golden brown. Mash down your potatoes and the maize, fold in a knob of butter, go in with the fried onions, fold them into your potatoes, blend the pumpkin leaves, adding the paste to the potatoes. Fold it in, adding more paste when needed. Repeat this process over till you achieve your desired color and consistency. Pan, oil, onions, salt, saute. Cabbage, steam over medium-high till cooked but crunchy. The goat is now tender and the sauce has thickened. Bell pepper, cook them down, releasing its flavors but still maintaining the crunch. Dania leaves, turn off the heat, and at this point let the coriander wilt down. My mbuzi wet fry is done. I don't like mine soupy, make yours so if you so wish. Time now to dig in some of our mokimo. I was losing light, didn't have time to plate, but this combo goes well together. Enjoy. Swahili chicken biryani, kachumbari over rice. Thinly sliced red onions, cube up ripe tomatoes, roughly chop your garlic, slice your ginger, roughly chop your coriander stems, deseeded green chilies, start pounding and grinding into a green paste, done. Cube up potatoes, turmeric, mix it in and set aside. Pan, oil, onions, let them fry till golden brown. Chicken, 5 of them, remove the skin and portion into chunks. Our onions are golden brown, off the heat, set aside to cool. Potatoes, flash fry and set them aside. Ginger garlic paste, cumin, coriander, biryani masala, black pepper, paprika, cinnamon, turmeric, curry spice, salt, fried onions, yogurt, lemon juice, mix everything to combine and set aside to marinate. Pot, ghee, cumin seeds, red onions, saute till they turn golden brown in color. Homemade biryani masala, infuse. Ginger garlic paste, saute. Ripe tomatoes, saute these for 15 minutes till broken and the rojo is formed. In goes our chicken, mix to combine with the sauce, bringing it to a simmer. Salt, yogurt, mix it in and let it simmer to cook. Onions, bell pepper, tomatoes, cucumber, coriander, salt, lemon juice, mix. Kachumbari, done. Rice, water, garam masala, salt, oil, cook. Go in with your potatoes, cook to soften. Rice is cooked, color, fluff it in. Once the potatoes are cooked, our biryani is done, ready to be served. Flavorful, aromatic, slightly tangy. Plated it over rice, salad, fried onions, and manage 20 servings. Christmas ain't really Christmas unless you celebrate it by giving the light of love to those who need it the most. Happy holidays, enjoy! Fry liver, kunde, and ugali. Kunde, and start by separating the leaves from the stalks using the readily available cheap labor they taught you at school, washing then boiling with a bit of water. Red onions roughly chopped, done. Roughly dice up ripe tomatoes, done. Coriander roughly chopped, heat up oil adding onions. Saute till golden brown, going in with tomatoes. Mix to combine, seasoning with salt, let this cook to build flavor and proceed to remove the outer membrane from your liver, not forgetting the chewy ligaments running through. Proceed to cube up your liver into bite-sized chunks, and at this point our kunde has boiled nice and tender. Our sauce has built flavor, pour half of it into a pot alongside the kunde, mix it in, seasoning with salt. Cook in the sauce over high, drying out any residual liquid, and once the flavors have infused together, our kunde is done. Always taste as you cook. Bring water to a boil adding maize flour, mix it in, adding more flour when necessary. Mix to set and vigorously start pounding while turning and flipping till there's a smoky aroma and your ugali ain't done if it doesn't form this crusty snack. Oil in a screaming hot pot alongside the liver. Fry your liver till firm and golden brown in color, then go in with the other half of our tomato onion mixture. Mix to combine, seasoning with a bit of salt. Everything is pre-cooked, it's just marrying the flavors together. Turn off the heat and go in with fresh coriander. Mix to wilt down, and this took me less than 20 minutes to prepare as liver cooks fast, and when done I plated everything with some kachumbari and avocado. He gets to enjoy the fruits of his labor, first time having kunde, pack the rest, and today we hit a milestone in serving 30 hot meals in one day, beating our own record of 25. Remember to spread the magic and enjoy! Cabbage, ugali mayai, fried eggs, and today we start off by shopping for the basic ingredients you need to bring this classic meal together. And thanks to the zero charges on payment using my Visa card, tap to pay. White cabbage, thinly shredded, done. Carrots, using a grater, proceed to grate them down, then mix together, done. Red onions, roughly chop it up, done. Ripe tomatoes, thinly sliced, done. Fresh coriander, roughly chopped, done. Crack open your eggs, mix till evenly combined and consistent. Set aside. Heat on, pan, oil, onions, saute. Tomatoes, salt, saute to break it down and let it simmer to cook out the acidity. Pan, oil, onions, salt, saute. Cabbage, saute over high heat till steamed and crunchy. Pot, water, flour, mix it in. More flour when necessary, fold it in. Keep pounding and turning till done. Once the tomatoes are cooked down to a paste, pour in your eggs. Over low heat, mix it in and your eggs will begin to set. Salt, keep folding till dried out and the eggs are coated with the tomato paste. Turn off the heat and garnish with fresh coriander. Mix it in and your fried eggs are done. Take off the heat and your fried eggs are not soggy, dry or overcooked. Just perfect. Simple and nutritious. Plate it up. Hot ugali. Everything in one bite. Dig in. Enjoy. Let's cook my family dinner in the middle of the Masai Mara. I had just started seasoning my chicken with some salt when the spotter whispered to lay low as a herd of elephants were passing by. And after a long chat on the importance of conservation, I set off into the bush in search of tender wild basil with a tower of giraffes on the lookout as I got back to mincing my wild basil. Oil and lemon juice in with some lemon zest. Poured my Mara basil marinade over the chicken, and as Bonnie was rubbing it in, I fetched more wild basil and laid over the chicken to grill. Time was running out and so was I in search of wild mint. Came across zebras and giraffes giraffes cooling off from the heat. Chopped and minced my wild mint with a bit of oil, garlic and salt, pouring over our lamb. Bonnie rubbed it in as I checked on how the chicken was going, flipping it over more wild basil. My family was just arriving back from their quarter safari, another run up the hills to fetch more wild mint, and I laid over the grill alongside my lamb. I relived some childhood memories with my son while keeping an eye on the grill from time to time. Bonnie Cotter's camp head chef brought together a salad, and the lamb was medium rare to medium well. Chicken was ready, and I sliced my Masai Mara wild mint infused lamb into chops, and it was time to serve my family. I came up with this dish as a tribute to the Maasai people who live off the land in perfect harmony with nature, in tune with Cotter Safari's model of conservation and sustainable luxury travel. Kenya is a magical country, and Cotter Safari are the best eyes to see through the beauty of the Masai Mara. Enjoy. Salt, some yeast, water. All about working the gluten. Almost there. Done with the kneading process. Back in goes our dough. Chicken wings, drums, all of them from Maggie's Butcher and Baker. Fresh. Put this aside. Time to season them. Lots of salt, pepper, ground coriander, chili powder, garam masala, paprika, cumin, turmeric, lime juice. Mix everything up. Ginger and garlic, garam masala, cardamom pods, beef, salt, black pepper, all-purpose flour, mix. Done. Onions, carrots, celery, garlic, oil, beef, don't overcrowd the pan, golden brown, done. Oil, onions, salt, garlic, flour, balsamic vinegar, chicken stock, deglaze, celery and carrots, salt, tomato paste, chicken stock. In goes the beef, rosemary, thyme, mushrooms, getting there. Done. Nice and tender. Mushrooms, baby potatoes, Worcestershire sauce, some water. 30 minutes. Coriander. Done.
done.